Alright, so as you guys can see, we have the NGS button installed. So we are going to try that out. We got everything plugged up. I did have to take the plastic off, but let's go ahead and get them. Oh yeah, it works. God. Wow. Yeah, it works fine. Make sure I got a crispy view for you guys. You know, I'm saying good view is the name of the game. There we go. I'm honestly happy to see how the NGS button turned out. And I have to say though, it did turn out very good. Now it did take about 35 minutes to get the NGS button to install it and all that. We did have a little bit of hassle. Here, put it back in eco mode. But we did have a little bit of hassle with that. But once we got it installed, it was good to go. We was kosher. Get that plastic off. Now I want to give a shout out to N75 Motorsports. This is where I got the button from. Now, as far as pricing goes, it was about $141 with shipping included, taxes and etc. And after 9,000 miles, I can honestly say that this is definitely like, I still love this car since the first day that I got it. Like, the car is just awesome. It has so much performance and value. And as a car guy, this is like perfect. And of course, it's practical. Oh, look, there's some more plastic right there. But yeah, I'm happy to see how the NGS button actually turned out. And it turned out very good. Now, speaking of NGS button, a couple things. Let's say you want to make your Veloster N more like the Elantra N or the Kona N. Obviously, you got to get the NGS button. And of course, you got to get the bigger turbo, which, let's be real, that's $1,500. It's, you know, on the expensive side as far as, depending on how you look at things. The turbo noise and eco. Now, the other day I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what if I had, like, you know, a certain specific budget to finish up modding my Veloster N, what would I do? Now, of course, it would be the Elantra N Kona N Turbo. Of course, I have to get a carbon fiber rear wing and diffuser, all LEDs, and, of course, a carbon fiber front diffuser. And maybe get some more carbon fiber for the interior, like the dash cover up top, as well as some trim right there on the side to really bring a little bit more sportiness on the inside of the vehicle. But I'll be back in a second when we hit the back road to really enjoy the Veloster N. Now, one thing I did want to point out too, a couple of updates on my Veloster N. Now, since the last time that we spoke and we did the, I believe, 6-aspect exhaust, a couple things did happen since then, where you guys saw where I messed up my rim and my tire when I hit a pothole. And then also too, I did have a little incident where a friend was driving my car and I guess the blind spot sensor actually gave out, and I'm not sure why, but it did trip a whole bunch of codes and sensors right there. But I did get that taken care of. Yeah, let's go. Now, of course, you do have to try a launch control. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't got a pretty good launch control in a while, but we're gonna try that out. We're gonna try from 2,500 RPM. We're gonna set the performance timer, of course. Okay. Alright, so that's about 5.7 seconds to 60 miles an hour. Now, honestly, I'm not sure though what's going on, because I remember one time before I did get 4.8 seconds to 60. But once you get over that first gear, that's where the car really comes alive. Alright, we'll try a little. Gotta love that NGS button. It's just awesome. Street brand? Yeah. Yep, we're good. Alright, let's put it back in the eco with this gas crisis. It fill us about $60 a gallon. I have to say though, after driving this for 9,000 miles, I love this thing. It's still just as good as when I first got it. Alright, let's respect the bikers. You can really hear it though with the love it, man. I just love it. This car is just so good on the background. Wow. And on the brakes. They did have a little bit of a rainstorm, so it did knock down some of the tree branches, so that's why you have a little bit in the road. Sweet. It's been a while since I really just enjoyed the brakes feel good. This thing just handles like it's on rails. That is also one thing too, I forgot to mention. I did put on my Pirelli P0 summer tires back on, so now we're getting even better traction. Lovely downshift. To say though, I do like the automatic mode a lot. It's pretty good. I tell you, the dual clutch and automatic mode, it just reads your mind. You know exactly what you're doing. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap up my video. I hope you guys liked the video. As always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Chris signing out, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh look, there's 9,100 miles. Alright guys.